Welcome students, I am Vanita Prasad. In this particular video, I will discuss with you some important questions from the chapter Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Here is your question. What does Nelson Mandela refer to as an extraordinary human disaster? Nelson Mandela refers to the apartheid policy of the white race against the black people as an extraordinary human disaster. The black people were subjected to oppression for long. They were not even allowed to discharge their obligations to their own families, community, and their country. White people had no compassion for them and oppressed their own people and put them in prison. If they had some freedom, it was curtailed. The black people lived the life of a slave. They were not allowed to demand freedom or any right. Mandela himself did spend many years on infamous Robben Island as a prisoner, where he was beaten mercilessly. Now, the second question. Describe the views of Mandela for the black people who fought and sacrificed their lives for the country's political independence. Mandela always said that the political freedom was the result of sacrifices of thousands of black people who fought for that. He said that it could not be repaid, he thought himself, as the sum of all those African patriots. He regretted that he could not thank them. He cursed the policy of apartheid that wounded the people of his country, which would take centuries to heal. He also said that the oppression and brutality of the white people produced great freedom fighters like Oliver Tambo, Walter Sisulu, Lotuli, Dado, Fisher, Sobaki, and many more. They were the men of courage, wisdom, and large-heartedness. They really suffered a lot for the political freedom of the country. Now, question number 3. What does Mandela mean to say that the oppressor and the oppressed alike are robbed of their humanity? Mandela is right in saying that the oppressor and the oppressed alike are robbed of their humanity. Both of them are actually the victim of hatred. Everyone is obliged to discharge their duties, whether personal or social, but without freedom, a man cannot do so. The person who snatches this freedom of a man is really an oppressor and a prisoner of hatred. He has lack of humanity, but this is the same with the person who is oppressed by other. Now, this is your fourth question. What did being free mean to Mandela as a boy and as a student? How does he contrast these transitory freedom with the basic and honorable freedom? Freedom had different meaning for Mandela at different stages. As a boy, freedom for him meant to run freely in the fields and to swim in the stream. As a student, he wanted freedom was an illusion. He found that all the black brothers and sisters were in chains. There was no freedom for a respectful life. Their freedom was basic and honorable. Freedom of achieving his potential, of earning his keep, of marrying and having a family. He believed that freedom is indivisible. Everyone has to be free. Thank you. Thank you all.